Hello, welcome back to another video. I haven't posted in a little bit, but I wanted to do a haul video because I went to my sister's yesterday and I ended up getting a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna do a quick little witchy haul video. I like going down by my sister because she has a mall there and there's like 2 crystal shops in there, and they're just like really big and they just have like a lot of stuff. I don't really like to get crystals from there, well, at least from the one store, because they're not labeled with what they are, which is just like a little annoying to me because like I don't know, we use crystals for like intention. So it is a little annoying. I mean, it is like a really big array of crystals that they sell, so I guess it would just be like a lot of upkeep, but I can't buy a crystal and I don't know what it does, and like they don't even put the name at all where I can like look it up and like do some research, because I have a crystal like encyclopedia, but it's literally nothing. So I didn't really get any crystals, so we're not going to get too many crystals in this haul. I did get 2 from the other store, but I didn't even know what the one was called. So, and of course I forgot to take a picture, but that's okay. I'm still very excited. Okay. And then I also got a couple of things like thrifted and or from like a place, like a regular place, like just a store. So let's get into it. So first, a lot of my stuff is wrapped. Sorry for the noise. First, I got these beautiful candles. They're like handmade. They were on sale for $1.99. Let me open it. But they were literally on sale. Look how pretty. I think that one's sandalwood, and then I also got lavender. I think they're the same color, so once again, nothing is labeled for some reason. But absolutely beautiful. I was like, I can't leave without those. So that's the one. I don't really know where the other one is. It's kind of going to be a surprise for me too, because a lot of the stuff is wrapped. So, and I kind of blacked out when I was buying stuff. All right, but then I got some incense. I really, really like their selection of incense there. They have a lot, and it's just great because I use incense very often. So I like to have them stacked. Like right in my drawer here, like in my desk. I literally just have a thing, and it's just a bunch of incense for just like easy access, because I do a lot of my spell work and any kind of spiritual work at my desk. So it's like nice and handy to just have them right there. But so I got dragon's blood for cleansing. I also have a dragon's blood essential oil, and I really, really like it. It smells really good. So I was like, oh, let me get dragon's blood incense so I can also like cleanse. And then they also had Horus eye, which I'm trying to get into Egyptian mythology. And by trying to get into it, I mean like trying to learn about it. I have been interested in it for quite some time. And I have a couple of like books about ancient Egypt, but I just haven't read them for some reason. Right now, I currently work with a couple of deities, but most of the deities that I know are like Greek. I am working with Aphrodite, and I also work with the goddess Hecate. So, but I want to start working with Thoth. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Because I know that he has to do with like writing, and I think that I would be really good at automatic writing. Um, and I think it would be helpful in my practice as well. So I really, because I think that when I do divination, like with tarot cards and things, I actually think that it's easier for me to write down what I'm seeing rather than talking, you know? Um, So I want to work with a couple of different, or at least just learn about them. So I decided I would get this and I would light this incense whenever I am, reading a book about ancient Egypt and their deities and gods and yada yada. Or, if I'm watching like the History Channel or something. My dad watches a lot of the History Channel, so, or like the Science Channel or something like that. So, and ancient aliens and stuff. um and they talk about ancient Egypt like a lot. So, I do have a bit of information, but I just want more. Okay. Then they had this third eye chakra incense, which I try to do a lot of dream work. I try to remember my dreams, pay attention to them, and also um I'm like, what is that? And also do divination on them so I can actually understand them better. But I mean, this was on sale again. There was like a huge sale there for some reason. But it came with like this little pouch, which I absolutely adore. And it's jasmine scented. So, but yeah, I will be lighting this like before I go to bed, or if I'm doing some, divination about my dreams, yada yada. So I thought that would be good. Then so the main reason why I wanted to go there was because they sell a bunch of different essential oils, and I came to the conclusion that I really like essential oils. I have been trying to do other things rather than just spell jars. I have been trying to make oils to also go with the spells that I do, and I've been doing spells like more open, like this, for example. I hope you can see. But like I try to do a candle or a few candles, put all the herbs on here, some crystals, and then that way I can light it whenever I'm trying to get the energy moving rather than just having a spell jar that kind of like keeps it like pretty stable and like inside, I guess. Um I think that I'm going to just do more spell jars for like on the go kind of spells. But I think that also adding essential oils to the candles and to like the herbs and stuff is, I don't know, it does something. I think it does something. And I feel like everything is about intention. So, um, but this is where I originally got them from. So I was like, oh, I really want to go back so I can get more incense and so I can get more essential oils. So this was like the main reason why I went there. So I ended up getting an open road herbal oil. Now I love these because it's already intention set. I don't have to do anything. And it comes in this little bottle. I really hope that you can see because I'm just winging this video right now. But it comes with this little bottle. You just open it, and then it has like that weird little lid thing, and then you can just open it and yada yada. Now my mom gave me a bunch of these little droppers. They aren't like clear. I like the clear ones, but I've actually been using these because she gave me so many, like there was no need to waste them. So I've been making different oils with different intentions, and I add herbs to it, and then it has its little intention, and then yada yada. And then I have a bunch of paint pens, so I just write on the bottom what it is because obviously like you can't see from the inside. So like this is like my clarity oil, and I write the date that I made it as well. But I like to oh crap. But I like to add the essential oils in there so that one, it smells good, and then two, it adds even more to the oil itself, intention wise. And like this is my road opener oil, which I made in January 9th. Um oh, it's so pretty. But now I also have this open road essential oil, so I can add this and then it'll, give it a little more energy and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And then I also got fast luck because I am trying to walk a different path right now, and it's kind of just been a struggle figuring out which way to go and things like that. So I want to actually make a road opener spell I feel like I'm at a crossroads, which is why I've been heavily working with Hecate, and like um I want to make a big spell that like is a crossroads and everything. And I think that using the open road oil as well as luck will be really helpful. There was another oil that I was thinking about doing instead, but I ended up choosing the fast luck because I felt like combining these two, it's like it'll help attract the open road that I should walk, like it'll help me like luck wise just like kind of fall into it. Um so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on how that works. Then they had necklaces on sale, which I'm gonna use as like talismans, I guess. I shouldn't say I'm not fully sure what a talisman is. I have an idea. But I do plan on wearing them for specific reasons. So the first one I got is Ganesh. So I am a spiritual person, but I also have taken religion of the world classes, and I'm very interested in quite a lot of religions. I think that every religion has a little bit of something that I resonate with. So I don't necessarily say that I only believe in science, which to me is like spirituality, and like magic, I guess, working with the universe, yada yada. I do believe in higher energies and things that like we just cannot see and or comprehend. Um, but I really do respect the Hindu religion. Um, and they just had a bunch of these, and it has like little information about who Ganesh is, and I thought that that was like really helpful. I haven't done too much research about Hindu gods necessarily, but I do respect Hinduism a lot. I feel like if you are spiritual, Hinduism is like a lot of the practices are based off of Hinduism. Um, meditation, chakras, all that. So, yeah. I'm not going to read it because it's kind of a lot, but Ganesh is the Hindu remover of obstacles and is also known as the beginner of things. Um, and I just felt called because, like I said, I had a lot of endings the past few months, and I feel like now I'm like, I need to start beginning things soon. And I feel like the universe is trying to push me into a direction, and I am just a confused child. So I'm just trying to get all the help I can get. And then I also got Horus, because like I said, I am trying to tap into the Egyptians a bit. But Horus is the falcon god. And he was seen as both a falcon and as a man with the head of a falcon. So it depends. But I got the one that is him with the head of a falcon. And then I don't know if I showed you Ganesh. And these were on sale for more than half off. Actually, no, I think it was 50% off. So it was great. Like I literally paid $6. Um, but yeah, Horus is believed to be a powerful protector spirit. Oh, deja vu. Whoa. I definitely had a dream about this the other day. Like literally sitting here reading it and I'm talking to the camera. Crazy. Horus is believed to be a powerful protector spirit, and carrying his image is said to protect one from all kinds of harm. So I'm going to wear him around when I'm going to do things with a lot of people and or in public, yada yada, because he will protect me. Thank you. This is like a mystery bag, y'all. I don't even know what's in here. Okay, then I got this little voodoo doll. I have one of these. Someone actually gifted me one a while ago, which is like super nice. I keep her, I don't carry her with me. Maybe I should though, because now I have two especially. But This is super sensational sun. I will help you pursue the passion that are greater than yourself. Which, once again, I'm trying to do like new beginnings and things like that. I'm genuinely trying to put myself on a path that will actually do something for me. So I don't know. And I feel like I have a lot of passion about things, but when it comes to actually putting in action and work, I am not the best at that. So I'm hoping that my little voodoo here can help me out with that and actually. And sometimes it's like a confidence thing as well. Like, it's like, yes, I have all these ideas, but I don't necessarily know if I will actually be good at them or like achieve them, you know? So I thought that he was a good little buddy to have. This is the other candle. So I got two. I think they're really pretty. And it's great because now I get to keep the jar. I love jars. A lot. I have a lot of glassware. One thing about me is I'm obsessed with glassware because I use it in my practice. So it's like great. All right. Then I got another essential oil. This one is cool water. What am I going to use it for? This one not necessarily is for like a specific intention, I should say. It just smells so good. It smells like something that I know. Like back in the day, like a soap or something. It smells so good. So I will be just using this as like a regular essential oil, and it's green, which is interesting. I love these little essential oil bottles. They all come in like different little colors and stuff. But yeah, it smells really good. That's honestly the reason why I got this one, because I don't really have an intention of like cool water, if that makes sense, you know? But I guess if I am trying to channel some water energy, boom, I can add this. And it's green, so if I want to do earth energy as well. Next up, we have the Belle of the Ball. They had these beautiful selenite votive candle holders. I use a lot of candles, like a lot of candles. Especially, I do use votive candles. I need to find a place that sells good ones though, because I usually get them from the dollar store and they do not burn well at all. Like they start to burn and then they make a pool of wax and then they burn out immediately. So like I can't even burn them down. So it's like really annoying. But when I do find a place that has like good votive candles, I will be putting them in here. This was literally $4. Why? I don't know. There wasn't a lot in there. There was literally like one or two. I can't remember. Because some of them weren't on sale and some of them just randomly were. So, and it's perfect because I also have this one, which I bought from thrifting. I was just out and about one day. The color definitely has deteriorated because I've had it for like a long time. I don't know if you can see that, but they're the same. So it's like nice to have this like little set, I guess. It's like super cute. And I can fit 2 votive candles in here, which is like amazing because I really do like candlelight at night, instead of having my lamps on and stuff. So the more candles, the better, you know, because you need a lot of candles to actually be able to see, you know, if you're using it to see. This is from the other store, so we'll open that in a second. We're almost done. I told you I got a lot of stuff. And I'll tell you like how much I paid all of this for. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I think I know. I got this little Chinese frog. I can't remember the name. It's like Jin. I can't remember the name. I will maybe edit that in there. But also on sale. I happened to pick this one up and this one happened to be on sale. The other ones weren't. So I was like, that's totally a sign. But this frog is like good fortune and attracts money and wealth and good luck. So I'm going to put this little froggy on my money altar over there. Perfect addition. Like I said, I really do like a lot of different um, religions and like beliefs and things like that. Particularly like more Eastern rather than Western, honestly. So I do look at like Chinese zodiacs, and I'm interested in learning about different deities, gods, whoever, of many different places. So it's nice to like combine everything, because I think that we're all working together here. So yeah, so that was really cute. And he comes with a little I Ching coin. It's like a baby one, which I love that. And I do I Ching or I Ching. So I was like, oh, that's really nice. Then I got the solar plexus chakra fragrant oil. It's just lavender. Yeah, it's just lavender. But obviously, whenever I'm doing anything creative or I need to make something, crafting, whatever, I will be using this oil. I can put it in my diffuser, or not diffuser, what's it called? I think it's a diffuser. I can put it in my diffuser, or I can also add it to an oil that I'll make if I want to make like a creative oil. I think I have an Etsy shop open, and I only right now sell these like little zodiac tins. And it basically just helps you like tap into your zodiac sign and your personality, basically. Um, but I want to sell like other things because I make stuff all the time, and like I enjoy making these like little oils and spell jars, yada yada. So I'm thinking about adding those to my shop, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you would like be interested in like buying like little spell jars and stuff. I do feel like spell jars work for sure, especially if you carry them on you. I mean, at least in my experience, all the spell jars that I've made worked really well. Some better than others, but I got better at like setting intentions and like doing a spell, but then also adding energy to it consistently, or like layering spells, things like that. Because I realized that there's some spells that like need to be layered with other spells, and then there's like other spells that can just be a standalone. Last piece in the bag. I think it's another oil. Yes. This is patchouli amber. They had regular patchouli, but I don't know. I wanted the amber. I didn't even smell it. Oh, it smells good. Um, so once again, same vibe as these. So I got 5 essential oils because I love them. But yeah, I know patchouli is also good for like cleansing and stuff, so I can always use that. Put in my diffuser, cleanse the air a little bit with some scents, because you can cleanse in so many different ways. But now we will move on to just random other stuff that I bought from different places. I got the stuff from East Meets West. I think they're located in Freehold Mall. Check them out if you're into that. Okay. Then I went to Hobby Lobby. Oh wait, I didn't do the other store. I went into this other random store. They had like a bunch of really cool, I don't even know what to call it. Oh, it's called Decora Loft. And it's a bunch of different decor, but like it's like handcrafted wood, like I don't know what the word is. It's basically like statues and stuff. But like they make them into tables, and they have a bunch of different decor. It was like so cool. They had like stuff like this, but it was like a bathroom set. So it came with like a soap dispenser and like a bar soap like handle, and whatever, and it was only $150, which obviously sounds like a lot, but if you think about it, like a crystal thing like this, and it comes with an entire bathroom set, like that's a pretty good price, I feel like. Um, and I thought that was, oh, good, it says it on here. And it was like the coolest stuff ever. They had like these wooden chairs and they were carved so beautifully, and then like they had like metal on it. It was amazing. It was amazing in there. I definitely, one day when I have my own place, I will be decorating with some items from that place because everything was super unique, one of a kind. You're never going to get this anywhere else, kind of decor. And it's very, very, very like spiritual nature, like crystally and stuff. So, but they also sold crystals in there. The stuff was obviously expensive because it was like literal furniture. So like I'm not in the market for furniture right now. Like I live in my room. But but they did have crystals. So I got this carnelian. I already have quite a few carnelian, but I really, really, really like carnelian. I I love carnelian. I don't know. I feel like I wear carnelian and the people are just attracted to me. I don't necessarily think that people, I mean, I won't say that, but I was wearing carnelian the other day. I had my ring on, and like so many people were complimenting my hair and my glasses, and just people were talking to me. And for a while, like I think people just like weren't really chatting with me. So I love carnelian. So I got this huge one, and then I can wear it, and it's super pretty because it's a little dark. All the other ones like looked just like plain orange, but this one like had a little more character, and it was like called to me, so I got this one. And then I also got rainbow jasper. I'm not sure if you can see the color, but it's like black and red, like specked. It's really, really pretty. I don't know what rainbow jasper is, what it does, because it did not have a description, unfortunately. So I am gonna have to do a little bit of research myself and like figure that out. But super pretty. I just got those two, literally $10, not a big deal. But that's what I got from Decora Loft. They did have a bunch of different crystals, and they had crystal towers and yada yada. I do want to start investing in more crystal towers because I do love the energy that, like I like that it puts all the energy into one thing, and then, you know, um, so I do want to get more crystal towers, but they can be a bit expensive. So it's things that I'm gonna need to like. A crystal tower is gonna be something I'm gonna have to like build up over time. Sometimes I find them like when I'm out thrifting or something, which is nice, or I can get them on sale depending on what kind of sales people are having. But I do want to build that up, and I will be getting some from there because I had really nice ones. All right, then I went to Hobby Lobby, and they just had like these random candles on sale. They're really small, but I figured they were perfect for spells, like when I'm doing like a big spell, like the one that I showed you before. And I can like put them together, tie it, and then like light it, and then have like extra energy. The colors are a bit weird. I mean, these are like orangey, pink, blue, and yellow. So, I mean, I like to do a lot of color magic, so I figured, hey, fuck it, right? I only got one box because the colors are a little weird, but I think those will be helpful. Then I also got activated charcoal from Hobby Lobby. I use this to make my black salt. I like to put salt, incense ashes, and then the activated charcoal. And then if I want to add any other like protection, like pepper or something, like I throw that in there. I know that some people online can be kind of annoying about like protection herbs and stuff like that. Like, oh, I put a hex on someone and I used peppercorn and red hot chili peppers. And like people like kind of make fun of them for it, but use what works, use what you have. I am like such an advocate for like doing what works for you. Like it is not that serious, like everybody's like, oh, you think that that's going to do something, and it's like, yes, everybody should obviously do research, like do your own research. Like not everything. When I first started as like in my witchcraft, like I relied on TikTok very heavily. Like TikTok and just like books that I would find in Barnes and Noble. But I can't always read this fucking 300-page nonfiction book, babes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, like, I'm reading it from start to finish. If it's an encyclopedia, I'm gonna read it from start to finish. Like, you know, like, I'm not just like skipping through. Like, I don't do research like that. I have to like read the book and then like take notes kind of thing. So yeah, like, I used to rely on like TikTok very heavily. And I don't know, I feel like people like berate other people. And it's like, if it works for you, that's fine. Now I try to um well, in the beginning it was a little hard because I didn't really know a lot. But now I know more about the herbs that I have, about crystals that I have. And like I put my own spin on a lot of different spells, like whatever. And like I have my own spell book. I don't know where it is, but I have my own spell book, and like I write down what herbs I put in there, and then I write down my intentions. And then if I feel later down the line I want to upgrade it, then I add those upgrades to it, you know? But I don't know. Don't let people like tell you, oh, that's not powerful enough, or like don't rely on one source. Like, obviously you shouldn't rely on one source for like anything, but like at the end of the day, if you don't know, like, that's how you learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally how you learn. I used to literally watch people make spells, and they would be like, hey, if you want to use this spell, like, go ahead. It's not like I'm selling it or something. I'm using it for myself. And then a lot of the times people also, they'll make a spell and like they'll give it to you, but like they won't tell you the intentions that they put. So it's like, okay, I had to do my own research for with like what intentions do the herbs mean. And like I change it based on the spell that I'm doing, because obviously I'm using basically the same herbs for everything. I have like an array of them on my shelf, but I'm using the same 30 herbs. Like, I don't know. Don't let people bash you. It's your work, babes. Okay. So you can do whatever you want. If you feel like you want to use somebody's exact spell, then use it. It's not a big deal. As long as the intention is there, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. And obviously, if they gave you permission. Um, I don't know how I got on that topic, but yeah, that's what I use for black salt. So, and I really like the activated charcoal because I think it just has protection properties and banishing properties, yada yada. And then I also, and like I made the black salt for Hecate as well, and she loves it. So okay, then I got this from Home Goods, I think. It's just like it's a candle holder for like big candles. You can obviously put like a tea light or something in here, but I use it for like the big candles. But I also have been using it as a crystal holder more than a candle holder because I don't have a lot of those big candles. I get those big candles from Hobby Lobby as well. They're amazing. I think they're great because the way that they burn is like they don't burn on the outside, if that makes sense. So I can like roll herbs on the outside. I have another candle that I did that with, and the candle itself is like herbs, and I love it. But yeah, I have been using this as a crystal holder, but I'm probably gonna add this to Hecate's altar because it's purple and she likes purple and black and dark colors and stuff. That's all I got from Hobby Lobby. Then I was at, oh, but then also Home Goods. I got this pitcher. Now, I have, like I said, I work with a couple deities, but I also have a spiritual team that I have an altar for. And I like to give everybody some wine. Aphrodite really likes wine. Hecate likes wine. Like, she doesn't decline when I give her wine. So, and then also my spirit team likes wine. So I got this cool pitcher, $7. You would think I thrifted it, but I didn't. I got it from Home Goods, I think. Um, or maybe at home, one of those. And I figured I'm gonna pour the wine in here, put some ice, and then have a pretty little pitcher to pour everybody's things in. I'm really excited. It's gonna be like Game of Thrones, like when they're sitting down having their wine. Oh, I'm so excited. I love like stuff like this. It's like, do I need to have the wine poured out of this fancy pitcher? No. But am I going to? Absolutely. Because you know what? The intention is there. I'm trying to make it a little more fancy for them, and they will appreciate that. So I'm really excited to use that. And then I'll pour obviously my own glass too because I like to drink with them. Lately I haven't been drinking with them, but I will. Okay, the last thing of this haul is this oracle deck that I got. It is the Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle. And I did get it from Barnes & Noble. If you go to their sales section, they have stuff like this. I also got my I Ching deck, book, and coins from Barnes & Noble. They had the same set that looks just like this, but it was I Ching, and the book was super informative. It taught me the history and everything, how to use it, how to do it, yada yada. I only use I Ching when I want to use it a little more, but it's not something that I use as often as tarot, because I think that I Ching is like so specific and so, I don't know. It's not really interpreting the way that tarot is. It's very much like, this is the answer. So I don't use it as often, but I think I'm going to use it today maybe. But anyway, I got this. I haven't opened it yet, so I genuinely have like no idea what's in here, but I think it comes with like a deck, a book. Let's actually open it right now. Once again, I am trying to get into like Egyptian mythology and learn the history and yada yada, because the Egyptians were onto something. So, and I don't want to just only work with like Greek deities. I'm literally black. Not that it matters, but you know, pay your respects. So it comes with this little book, this guidebook. Oh, this is the inside. So it tells you about each thing. It has spreads in here. Oh, and it tells you about the gods. Oh, I love that. Okay. I don't know what this is. Okay, and then it comes with the deck. Beautiful. I'm not going to open the whole deck right now, but noted. So I will cleanse this, and then I'll use this in my next reading, so I can get a little information. Maybe they have some messages for me. But yeah, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed. I will leave the name of all the places that I went to. So if you ever want to check them out for yourself, I'm based in New Jersey, so everything's in New Jersey. But I mean, and that and stuff like that is not in New Jersey, but the other ones are. Maybe the East meets West you might find somewhere else, because it does say USA. So like maybe they like have other locations. And I know that the Loft place also has different locations. He did say that. But yeah, that's the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions for some reason, just leave them down in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Sometimes I forget to check my comments, so that is my fault. But I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.